Jackson, motherfucker, I'm the father, the son. Bitch, I'm the motherfucking Holy Ghost. Dallas, check this out. High street shit. You already know. Yeah, I'm at the top now. I ain't in the bottom, bitches mad I'm hot now. Who don't wanna see me pop now? Make my niggas spin around, hit him with the Glock 9. That bitch was ugly, I ain't take her out. Catch a rat, took him out, put him in a hole now. I wear Effie when I dress down. Them niggas iffy, I don't trust them now. My body too real, I'm a big deal, nigga, what's the ordeal? Yeah, you want a lower scale? I be getting money, I don't hang, I don't chill. Nah, my body too confident, they say I'm too arrogant. You broke, keep your 2 cents, bitch, I'm too elegant. That hoe is too irrelevant, I'm the highest eminence, I fuck 'em no romance. Pay my mama rent, she say I'm too excellent. I fuck with bosses, I call them all Benjamins. You don't make the call, show me where you're president. Big black nigga boasting by his girlfriend, sipping ballet like he Ricky Rose. 30 bands on a ring, that's someone's salary. Versace on my body, nigga like matching me. He eat this pussy like it's steak to get some calories. My body too real, I'm a big deal, nigga, what's the ordeal? Yeah, you want a lower scale? I be getting money, I don't hang, I don't chill. Nah, my body too confident, they say I'm too arrogant. You broke, keep it 2 cents, bitch, I'm too elegant. That hoe is too irrelevant, I'm the highest eminence, I fuck 'em no romance. Yeah, if I want it, I'ma take my shot. Bitches really got a problem, we could take a walk. My palm itch, that's the money call. Niggas don't make a move till I make a call. Yeah, hop in the whip, baby, drop it off. We could fuck in the drop when the night falls. Only celebrating life cause we made it far. Hood stars, I don't think I make it this far. Ball, all these bitches wanna see me fall. Love, who the fuck gon' take me from the top? Stop, black dragon on a rooftop. Popping bottles all night, that would've been like being up. Yeah, bitch, I'm at the top now. That nigga too glad I'm in his life now. Make him spend it all till there's none left. Bitch, I'm from the hood, remember I ain't had shit. My body too real. My body, yeah, bitch, yeah. My body too real. Yeah, bitch, yeah. My body too real. Yeah, my body's too, bitch, yeah. My body too real. Yeah, my body too real. Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
Yeah. All in my court. I don't back and forth. When I shoot, I score. I don't miss no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of ones. A close, a done. That nigga here hard. Got money that's good. Make him do the chores.
Podcast. Dallas Rose. Fame is back off suspension. We gave Wesley his job back. He's over there looking like Jeffrey Dahmer and Joe
Dallas,
Montana.
that's a poor introduction. You got to do it right. It's the podcast. No.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Fame Jackson. This is the Podcvst. I am Fame Jackson. No, I'm telling you, this is what...
Telling me how to do it?
Yeah, you did it wrong the first time.
Okay.
Since you suspending and firing people. Right?
Nah, what's up? We're back. Which team are we on? This one?
And we have...
Qween Ali.
Woo!
What's up, y'all?
And Qween Ali has mad energy, y'all. I seen her at K's and I was really, really, really impressed. I'm not usually impressed with a lot of female artists, especially from the Boston scene or whatever, but I was really, not to sound crazy or anything, but I'm a sexist.
I think if I said that, I would be labeled a sexist. Right?
No.
If I said I'm not feeling many female artists from Boston?
No, that's just your opinion.
That's your
I wouldn't
opinion.
call you a sexist.
Okay.
No, yeah. So no, I'm not a sexist. I love women, you know. Yeah, but she's one of the dope ones. You know what I'm saying? She got wild energy, and she came out with her girls, and it was lit. It was nice seeing you. So, where are you originally from?
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah, Orange, New Jersey. I was born in Newark, but I was raised in Orange. Orange and Trenties.
Hey, okay, dope. My people's actually live in Trenton. It's like, it's nasty out there.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy over there.
But Jersey's a vibe, though. You guys have this whole dance thing going on. This, like, the sound is like
The
really
sound is
different.
crazy. The dance came after we left. The dancing and everything came after we left, so that was new for me. But
Jersey
yeah,
flow shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like those type of beats. That type of beat is taking over music. I feel like right now.
Yeah. I know everybody usually like mesh Jersey with New York.
New
like
York, yeah.
Jersey
Yeah.
really doesn't get its full respect. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston's kind of like that, but everybody knows Boston
Boston's
is
pretty
its,
removed.
yeah, it's its own entity.
Yeah.
But so I'm glad like Jersey's like peaking out, right?
A
Like
little bit, yeah. Jersey's on the map. Jersey's on the map. It's just taking some time. It's now people know it now for its little bops and shit. But
yeah. And y'all got dope artists.
Yeah.
Michelle Obama's from out there, right? No, or she went to school. She went to Princeton, right? Michelle Obama.
I have no clue.
No, I'm sure I didn't make that up.
You're probably right.
Your facts.
Okay.
Yeah, Wesley's gonna find out for us.
Because we like to be right here.
Yeah.
Like, we like to be right
Yeah.
on the show.
Facts.
Yeah.
You gotta come in with facts.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's my girl.
Gotta come in with facts.
Princeton University.
Good job.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at
see?
you.
Yeah. Nice. So how long have you been doing music? I originally thought you was from Boston.
No, everybody thinks that. Yeah. So I've been doing music. I want to say, like, actually recording, like, from dropping my first song, it'll make, like, 4 years this year. But, like, my cousins and I used to always, like, record and stuff. We had nothing to do, like, before TikTok or what it was, and, like, you know what I'm saying, vlogging was a thing. Like, they were always doing that. We were always doing that. So
Yeah.
we literally just, started rapping over beats. And I think the first beat we rapped on was Bedrock. Yeah, it was Bedrock.
Oh.
It was
You
Bedrock
rap-
by Young Money. No, that's my cousin. That's
How
my
does she know
cousin.
then? She used to watch you do it?
Huh? Yeah, it was all of us. Like, we had nothing to do. Like, this was back when, like, this was, like, when your parents would tell you to come home with the street lights was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was always us at one point. It's, like, kind of when we moved to Boston, like, it was still kind of us, but we were kind of separated in a way. Like, Boston was kind of different than what we were used to. But, like,
That's
Was that the
what's-
first thing you made? Was that the first song that you can remember making?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we recorded it off of an iPod. So we would have the music playing on the computer and recorded it off the iPod.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when iPods is like,
I remember iPods.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did you listen to when you were like a little kid?
I used to love 106 in Park. So I used to like
Oh yeah.
the countdowns and new songs. I used to listen to Lil Wayne a lot, Nicki, Missy Elliott,
Free and
Sierra.
AJ, right? Free and AJ days?
Yeah, I mean.
Or are you too young for those days?
No, I don't know
You're
what that
too
is.
young. Oh,
I don't know what that
wow.
is.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
If you don't mind. You're not that too young. I'm 26, so how don't you know Free and AJ?
I don't know. I have to hear a
Baby.
song.
That was the host.
Yeah.
of 106 in Park.
Free and AJ?
Yeah, the
AJ,
original.
AJ, yes.
You have
yes. I was like, I'm thinking you talking about a song or something. I'm like, wait, huh? Like, no, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm like,
you know
no,
Free and
I don't remember
AJ.
that song on the countdown, but
Yeah, that era was. the
but
shit.
yeah, it really
That
was.
era was the shit.
It really was. So
Okay.
I used to love watching 106 in Park.
So Terrence and the other girl was cool. What was it? Terrence and
Terrence and I forgot her name.
Chloe?
No. I know
Raj.
her face though. Was it Roscoe?
No.
It wasn't Roscoe. It wasn't.
Wesley, who was the host that succeeded? Fucking
She was with Terrence and
Yep. Terrence. Yep.
Host of what?
106 in Park. It was when it was Terrence.
He knows nothing about that. He's such a baby. I feel bad for him.
There's a lot of people.
See, he's searching
Yeah.
something he has no idea about.
Is it Bow Wow?
No.
Oh, he
It
It was
was
a female. He
He
was
did
a
host
host
Bow
at
Wow,
one point.
He
Yeah.
did host,
He
yep,
did.
at one point
he
in
did.
time.
It's
Yep.
a female though.
Terrence J.
Yes.
Terrence J.
And
Pull up the Wesley cam, Wes. Let the people see your
Oh, yeah.
glorious jacket, dude.
them shades, boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Russ. Wait, no, that's not it.
Remember you said Terrence?
Big Tigger. Is that it?
No, that's that's
That's another one.
It's a
that's
female.
Rap City.
It was a female. You don't see a
Tigger's
picture of a
Rap
female on
City.
there?
You wanna just look
I
it
thought it was
Let me
Roscoe. Is it not?
Hey Wesley, reach under that thing and turn off the speaker.
But yeah, those were the days.
Roxy.
Roxy.
You was totally
Roxy.
almost there.
Mm-hmm. I said Roscoe, something like that.
Yeah, it sounded too masculine. That's why I said no. Roxy.
Yeah.
What's that? What's happening?
Nothing. I was just trying to get him to turn off the speaker.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hit the other button. There you go. Yeah. Cool.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, I like that era of music too, like the early 2000s.
2000s,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hot Boys and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
It was
when
so exciting.
Sierra and Bow Wow were a thing,
Yeah,
and we loved them.
I mean, I was born in '97, so you know, like that was kind of like my era at that time.
Yeah. I like to think of myself as a 90s baby, although I'm a 96. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I experienced Tupac, but it wasn't later on that I realized he died the year I was born. And I thought this
You just saw him on
entire
TV all the
time,
Wow.
yeah, I had the Nelson Mandela effect because I thought I knew him the entire time, you know? But yeah, that era was cool. It was really
It definitely
dope.
was.
It's pretty amazing that like I definitely didn't expect Lil Wayne to be the guy that became like the ultra legend.
What?
God.
When a Millie came out, I was like, a Millie.
Like,
That was to
when
me.
he,
I
like,
was
first
like,
came out with the Hot Boys and shit.
well, yeah,
You didn't
facts.
think he would last?
But
That's
It wasn't. I mean, I wasn't like. I liked it when he was on, but like, I definitely wasn't like, oh my god, here's like the next great.
excuse me.
You know.
Thing for the next decades and decades and decades.
he was.
20
He's
years.
amazing.
Yeah,
he's a goat.
he shaped the industry a whole lot.
He
Definitely.
completely changed. Yeah, he was the
Definitely.
first one to like rap with that voice, and then start using a lot of auto-tune and shit like that. I've always felt like Drake kind of ripped him off, to be honest.
Well, he allowed it to happen because remember he signed.
signed
He
Yeah.
signed him.
Yeah.
He signed.
like-
you feel me? I
it's
feel
the
like he
same
probably
with
put him
Nicki.
on or something like that. He probably like that, you know, mentored him in a way,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like probably was just like, hey, try this, or you feel me? So
Same
because
thing.
everybody's always experimenting with different sound and stuff. So still to this day,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, everybody's influenced, but I don't know. The first time I heard Drake, I was like, "Who is this Lil Wayne ripoff?"
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is weird.
If Wayne didn't sign off on it, then it would be a problem. Like, yeah, he's
Him being on his
really-
label was the only reason he could get away with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's why Nick and Kim don't really mesh because Kim never really signed off on it. You know, Lil Kim
Oh,
and
like,
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj having that act because Kim felt like she ripped her off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
in a way.
she should have accepted it and acknowledged and just seen it as like
somebody's just like they looked up to you in kind of a way. So like they're just now transforming this new sound
Yeah.
and just putting their own little shit in it. You feel me?
Yeah,
like their
especially
own
if
little.
it's like way later like that. Like that's clearly somebody who grew up idolizing you.
exactly
Not like somebody who's out
Trying
competing.
to- yeah.
competing
Facts,
with you,
facts.
like
Just
Foxy
ripping you off.
Brown or
Right,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know, so yeah,
Because I grew up on a lot of Nicki. I love me some Nicki.
I love Nicki and I love
love
Kim,
Nicki.
and that's like the alternative love about it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you
So
guys Nicki Minaj over Cardi B?
hell yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Facts.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
You
not
know,
even
that's not
no
even a, yeah, facts.
I like
Like,
Cardi B's music better.
Why is that?
It just gets me going more.
Okay.
it's nice.
I mean, I can see why. I guess she's a little more raunchier than Nick.
I like.
I feel like
that.
Nicki's been raunchy. Nicki's flows are iller. Like I feel
I
like
would say
Cardi
Nicki-
could ride on a beat, but Nicki's
she can
flows
really
are
rap.
just
I would say
yeah,
can
like
really
Minaj
rap.
is much better.
Huh?
Is a much better rapper.
yeah, like
For
she's
my personal taste, I enjoy Cardi
listening
B's
to
songs.
Cardi
Okay.
B. Mm.
Yeah.
I feel you. But
Because
real
Cardi
women,
B should be popping sometimes, so I can't, you know.
and that new Glorilla shit,
Shit,
she
that
hopped
Tomorrow,
on.
that
I
shit, she
think that was
wrote
her
that shit.
toughest verse
Song, yeah, ever.
in her entire career.
I like that in Red Bars. If y'all haven't listened to Cardi Red Bars, listen to that shit now. I love
Yeah.
Cardi Red Bars.
Not
Red Bottoms.
Red Bars.
not the Kodak shit, right?
When she's in all red.
Yeah.
Red,
No. What is it called?
No.
Bodak Black, right?
Bodak, no, Red Bars. Listen to
Oh.
Cardi B Red Bars.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay, Cardi.
That's the song that I was just like, oh, okay.
I can't
Cardi got a
lie.
flow.
She's gotten way better over the years, you know, and I can say maybe it's due to her. I think her relationship saved her a lot. Like I think Cardi B wouldn't have. I'm gonna watch what I say, okay?
Okay.
But I feel like because she she made a right decision to stay with Offset. I mean, that's
Offset, yeah. That's what she
Offset, yeah,
married.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because she made that decision, I think that helped her career so much.
Really?
I feel like if she didn't,
Then she
would have been so loose everywhere.
Oh,
and then
fucking
nobody
everybody?
would have taken her serious, you know?
That's interesting.
So I think she's gotten this far because of her relationship, like, you know, keeping it intact. And then also her being around the guys, her flow got better and her vocabulary also got better.
There's been a lot of rumors about her using ghostwriters heavily.
She does use ghostwriters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing that every time her and Nikki get into it about, Nikki's like, at least I write my own shit.
Yeah.
She always says that. She always says that. Nikki, I mean, everybody used a lot of the same ghostwriters in the industry. Like, they say that a lot, but it's like, I guess she uses it more than a lot of other artists.
I don't know. I mean, they're making pop music, so, like, sometimes I am kind of like, well, what the fuck? Like, everybody uses songwriters. But there's something different with rap for sure, right? Would you ever do it?
What? Use a ghostwriter? I don't think so.
But if
I
Missy
really like writing my own music. Like, I really feel...
If Missy wanted to write
I mean, if it's Missy, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're in the studio,
I mean,
like,
you feel me? Like,
you signed to a big deal. And they're like, we're taking you to Timberland studio. Missy's there. And you were sitting, she was like, yo, try this hook.
Those are major goats right there. You can't say no to
can't
that.
say no.
You can't say no to that. You feel me? But if it's like just somebody I don't really know like that and they trying to introduce me to a stranger that's trying to make a song for me, like, no, I'd rather just write my own shit. Because when I rap it, I can actually feel it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's so important.
I have to look up to you. Have to be inspiration. I wouldn't mind if Nick wrote something for me. I wouldn't mind if Lil' Kim wrote something for me. Missy Elliott wrote something for me. You feel what I'm saying? But not just any ghostwriter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I will take critiques in the studio. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Especially if it's a ghostwriter that's been around the industry for a period of time and a number of people, like A-list, B-list artists. If they're like, yo, Fame, instead of saying "and," won't you pause and not say the "and"? I would take little critiques like that from somebody like that, but I don't think I would let them totally write something for me.
Yeah, I mean, that type of thing is different too. Also, right? Like, as opposed to changing the story, of what you're saying, or inserting their own story that you then rap about.
Right.
Yeah.
I love your dreads. Did you see mine?
Yeah.
Just one.
Like,
Yes.
That's like a Jedi thing, I feel like.
is you always had that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my
always
first time
tucked.
noticing that.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's different. I've noticed a lot of people doing like that. That just one dread style.
How long you been growing?
This will make year 3.
Oh, okay. I actually specialized in dreads like back in the day. So I graduated high school 2013, like 5 years prior to that. I worked at Geno's on Blue Hill Ave, right across from K's. So yes, that's my hood.
Yeah. That's my hood.
That's why we just left that night because I peeped what was going on. I'm like, do we not know where we at? And I was just like, it was the ultimate disrespect for me on my part, but I had to be the bigger person, and we walked out. We just left. You know what I mean?
Because you're not trying to leave a bad taste in nobody's mouth.
No,
you feel me?
exactly. I looked way damn good. I had on all my jewelry. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
It was just,
me?
it was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I was hella fucking embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Walking up out of there, fly as fuck, you know? And the host was like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
The little nigga, the short nigga. He was cool. Sorry, I did not mean to call him the little nigga. It was her. She's like,
They don't even know who he is, so we good. But I know who you talking about.
A lot of watches. Most people watch this show. Right?
Yeah.
So I saw you on Adam Lou's show, Lou Adams. How was it?
It was funny. He's funny. He's a funny dude.
Yeah,
he is. Like, right when I got there, he's like, yeah, so like, you know, like, I'm just taking my time, and I'm a little shy into this shit or whatever. Da-da-da-da. And we get on there, and he just start wilding. I'm like, he lied to me. Like, I'm sitting there like, you played me, but I'm gonna keep going on with this. Like, he reminds me just a different version of Funny Marco. I watch Funny Marco a lot.
Oh, okay.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
just reminds me, literally just a different version
Yeah.
of Funny Marco.
He is. He's very characteristic.
Charismatic,
Characteristic.
characteristic.
You know, that was it. You hit it, girl. You got it. Yes, he's like that. He's got tons of personality, and he's like, I like him as like as the character as he portrays. You know what I mean? So we just had him on here last week, and I was busting his balls. It was last week, right?
2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
we
weeks
just
ago.
talked about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him his show was whack.
Why would you do that, Fame?
He was getting ahead of himself.
No.
Yeah, I told him pipe it down a couple of bits, you know.
Yeah, he comes hard with the roasting and shit.
Yeah,
He'll,
and
he'll hit you in the gut.
yeah. So you got to get him right back where it hurts. He told somebody they couldn't be a podcaster. You believe that shit?
He told somebody that?
Yeah.
Who did he tell?
Wow.
The guy, Charm. That's why Charm came to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said you're not cut out for this?
He's like, no, you should just work for me.
Well, no, he was trying to get him to be on his channel, right?
No. Yes. No.
I thought that's what happened. Whatever. Why
Whatever
are we talking about Adam Lou so
happened.
much?
Because Adam Lou, we're gonna give Lou Adams like some type of because his show is very new, and he's so, as an Asian kid in the the hip hop rap community or whatever. I feel like
It's different.
yeah, it's
a
very
little
different, and he's doing his thing. So I like to acknowledge him in a different type of way where I'm not, I like to bust his balls. So it's all love. It's all love.
Facts.
Yes, for sure.
Facts.
Sure.
Yeah. What other podcasts have you been on?
So aside
And
from
how
this
much
one,
better is this one than all of those?
I've been doing podcasts. Like, if you guys want me to name all them, I can't, because like I've been doing podcasts. Like, I started off doing music in Atlanta too.
Yeah,
So
you to
like,
name them,
yeah. my first, like, I wouldn't say it was a podcast, but like my first radio station like out here in Boston I did was Spark FM's. So I was
Where is that? I've never been there.
I want to say they're in Boston if I remember clearly, but this was like 2 years ago. So.
Yeah. And they broadcast only online, right? Hey, speaking
I
of
think
radio
live.
shows, shout out to Museum TV.
Facts.
For launching their new show today on 88.5. Big City, 2 times. a day,
Mass
Supermarkets.
Time.
Yeah, Mass Time.
Mass
is the name of the
Time.
show.
Follow Shaka.
Playing all local music.
Send
Dope
all your
shit.
clean music in.
Send your shit.
You
Yep.
feel me?
Congrats, Boston doing the thing. Shout out to
feel
the
me?
Museum
Facts.
TV.
Yeah.
Jeff
Yeah,
2 times.
that was
DJ Dex. All them.
All them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
and,
him on
How
it.
is it going with you and the guys over there?
At the Sound Lab?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going great. She's the host of Testing Lab.
Testing
So we're
Lab.
like,
Yeah.
we're like teammates as far as that goes.
Yeah, we work
dope.
together.
That's
We
dope.
work together
We work
aside from
Yeah,
here.
my colleague.
Okay. My
That's my colleague, yeah.
I like that. I only asked that because I know niggas was iffy about you. Y'all know y'all just know me.
Who was
Sometimes
it?
I
So
can't.
if you about me doing what?
Ooh.
Should I say names? Like, cause I know names.
People.
No, we're not gonna say names because you're on good terms with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put the bad.
Well, now that you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it.
I mean, it is what it is, because that's, niggas gonna say and feel how they feel until they know you and they get to meet you.
Okay.
Them niggas did not know you at all. And they probably felt how they felt without knowing you. So now that they know you, they actually, know you. So
Okay.
I'm not trying to stir shit up, but that's why I asked, how is it going
How's it
with
going?
you and the guys,
Everybody's
you
treating
know?
me well. I think. I'm gonna be looking like, who's fucking
It's a good
giving me
vibe
side
over
eye?
there. It's a really good
Yeah.
vibe. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, I like the fact that Dallas is on the panel. I was literally just telling him that. Like, it's just different now.
Dope.
Bring a different diversity on there,
Sure.
Dope. And I'm glad that they're what's his name? The kid that came in here. I'm looking at
Noble?
her like she was here.
Noble from the museum, you mean?
Yeah, the what's his name?
Dude from the museum.
Yeah.
Noble.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Found it,
Freaky
yeah.
hair.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's dope. Shout out to
Yeah, he's the
him.
man.
Facts. He definitely gave me this opportunity to, be a host on the Testing Lab, and I ain't know nothing about no hosting. Like, I didn't know nothing about hosting at all. He's like, I feel like you'll be a great fit, you know what I'm saying, your energy and all that. It took a while for me to, kind of get into it, because, like, it's different when I'm, like, performing on stage, like, you know what I'm saying, I own that shit, but, like, now it's kind of like, okay, now I'm not rapping my shit, like, I'm just in front of mad people. I just have to remember who the next artist is or whatever. Like, I have to now remember things in my head when I'm, like, just kind of going with the flow in a way. So it took me a little while, but I got amazing co-hosts. Some good people standing behind me.
Crazy
So
last night.
yeah.
What happened last night?
It was just awesome.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, what is his name? Whoever threw the condoms? Oh my God! Whatever
Diggity
is
Dog?
Diggity. Yo,
Yo,
my nigga, Diggity Dog.
This dude came out with a whole outfit, like yellow and red, crazy hair, two dancers,
and he was just going crazy. He did it for the whole 3 songs.
All choreographed.
What kind of song? What kind of music was it?
It was like upbeat rap, I would say.
Yeah.
And some of it was even kind of like family friendly and shit.
Is he like mulatto?
No.
He's black?
Yeah.
He's black, yeah.
Yeah. It was sick.
I'm gonna show you.
It was
his
sick. And then he
profile
said I
after
think
this.
he said he produced, recorded, mixed, and choreographed the whole thing. They had just hired those dancers a week ago and showed them all the dances.
Everybody was like, "Get your shit on TikTok." I'll be watching this. Get it on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Because
Awesome.
that
So
with the
shout out
dances and
Diggity
all
Dog.
that.
That's dope.
His last song was like Wrap It Up. I think his song was like Wrap It Up. And I didn't know, like, I was listening to his shit, but then, like, after the song, like, he just took condoms and just threw it, and everybody was like,
they all started the song by putting on fanny packs.
Fanny
Like,
packs,
why they
yeah.
put on fanny packs? And he's talking about, he's like, is there any hoes in the audience? And he's been like all family friendly before that, so everybody's like, did he just say that? And,
he was like, but he said it in a way where he's just like, listen, guys, we all grown.
Yeah.
We all grown. Like, I ain't, like, not trying to call nobody a hoe, but he's like, we all grown, like,
So what's the purpose
So
of
he
the
was
condoms?
saying, like, if you are with a hoe, you got to wrap it up. So the whole song is wrap it up, all this shit. And at the end of it, they unzip the things,
The fanny pack.
packs, and start just throwing handfuls of condoms everywhere.
I was like, wrap it up. I was like, wrap it up.
Period.
Like,
something else.
safe sex. Safe sex. It's really what it
It's
is.
the name for me. Diggity who?
Diggity Dom.
Diggity
Diggity
Dawn.
Don. Diggity Dom. I think it's Dom.
Was it Dom?
I think it was
You might be
Dom.
right, yeah. It was either Dom.
I think he said D-O-M, not N.
I can't remember. I'm trying
Either
to
N or
He had it
M,
on his
Diggity-
shirt. I
Yeah, he
thought it was
did.
N, but you could be right.
Shout out to Exotic-ish. We haven't seen you in a whole long
come
ass
back.
time.
Come back.
But, we still got your shit running up in here, you know what I'm saying? So come back. Bring back the Zaza.
Who else was sick? Chess Clan was crazy.
Yeah.
One of the dudes had performed solo a couple weeks ago, and then came back with his partner last night, and they did a group act, which was sick.
Ooh.
Chess Clan was the two guys.
Oh, you talking about iFlow and Clockwise? Yeah.
Yeah,
That was my first time seeing them together.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, same. but-
I've only seen them separated. Like, I've only seen them do it separate. So when I see them together, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I see what y'all got going on.
And then that,
They're hip.
JQ
They're definitely.
no, JQ did it like last time, or my first time up there, which was I guess like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was super dope.
I must have just saw the clip.
JQ and Luke did it that night. That was fun.
Why you ain't come? Why you don't come to the testing lab?
To the test,
You need
I've
to come
been to the
test.
testing lab like maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
Not when I've been there.
No,
When did
that's
you
true.
go?
I didn't know you're hosting now
'Cause
that
I
I
was like-
know. Well, you know what? I've been trying to come since he's been hosting too, but it's because I get off like at 6:30.
That's a long ass way too, right?
So when I get home, I need at least like some time to like freshen up. But maybe I don't necessarily have to shower 4 times a day. You know what I mean? Maybe I could just throw some clothes into the trunk of the car and leave work and go straight to, wherever everybody's at, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
No.
I'll try to make it work.
I definitely want you to be around there and feel me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of artists
I
and
feel you.
Oh,
just
wow.
you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
How you feel?
Fuzzy, sweatery, warm.
Nice. What's that
Warm.
brand? Is that some?
Yeah, Shmoney Pop. Shmoney Pop
I
gang.
like it, yeah.
You feel me?
What's it say? Pretty girls.
Pretty girls trap who trap.
Okay.
Period.
She's a black owned business in Boston. So
Nice. Represent.
Fendi.
Period.
Fendi.
Love it. All right. So, have you had any other shows apart from After the case.
After the... Oh, after K's?
Yeah.
Have I? I did have one show after that. And then I recently had a couple, but, you know, with promoters and stuff and the way that people try to put showcase together, sometimes it doesn't go
It's
as planned.
wacky.
So, yeah, so there's a couple shows that I didn't get to do. But, yeah, I have one coming up on Black Friday. Right now, like, I'm just focused on visuals and music videos.
Are you guys doing the same show on Black Friday?
Good for you.
Did I see that? Aren't you playing a show on Black Friday also?
At Jungle.
I don't think it's Jungle, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's downtown Boston.
You know what I just realized?
What?
You said dudes charge you $150 that night. This is why niggas deserve to get spat on. Why you gonna charge me $500 for some local ass New York females that's coming into my city? Niggas gonna yo, like,
Hey, she ain't
I'm
fucking with this
sorry.
shit. She is not
No,
fucking with
That's
this shit.
charging you more.
500 though?
things. That's why I was looking. I would pay if even if Cardi B, let's not even because she's too up there. But these, and no shade to these girls. These girls are just like me trying to come up. They probably just have
Yeah,
a better
nothing to do with
team.
them.
Yeah.
They probably just have a better team. Why am I paying out of my pocket for some local ass females? The disrespect.
Because the promoter can't sell
500 though?
Cause you can't fucking do your own fucking job, nigga.
I'm gonna let you know I've never paid to be to perform.
And I ain't
Like,
never
on a
going
show,
to pay to
As many
perform.
shows as I've done, my first ever show was a show at Qween Theater in New York, and I won that show, and they paid me to go open up for Johnny Blaze in Atlanta, and ever since then, like, my mindset was just like, we shouldn't be paying for shows. They should be paying us. So when I came back out here in Boston, and a lot of people are charging like $500-$600 for shows, and I'm in Atlanta, it's for free. You can get the DJs to play your songs. I'm like, this is kind of different. You feel me? Yeah, it was a whole
telling
completely
you.
different vibe for me.
What I've been trying to think about it a lot, like how can we like change shows? Because the reason that promoters do that is because they're not selling tickets, so they got to try to make their money off artists, right? So like one way to solve it would be to have tickets sell better and make like the events more attractive or something to get people to show up more to these things.
They think they're cool. You're not fucking cool.
Who are the people?
The fucking promoters. You're not fucking cool. It doesn't make you look
Yeah.
good because you brought in an artist that you can't even fucking afford. You're trying to make your money back off of these artists.
Yeah.
You're not fucking cool. You're not gangsta. And it doesn't show that you have money. It doesn't show. It shows that you're actually broke. Because you're taking your last and then you're backtracting to make it back. What kind of bum shit is that? I can't respect it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of these niggas, they're getting compensated from a year or two ago from when COVID situations had hit. So money that niggas missed out on because either they were not here, in jail, whatever the situation is, that's money that they're getting. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not money that you trapped for, money that you made. None of these niggas is getting real money out here. Niggas is not getting money out here. Let's just keep it a buck and keep it so trill.
If you're making money out here, we know what you're doing at the end of the day and how you moving. I'm just saying that.
And niggas is broke. A lot of these niggas is broke out here. And I'm tired. And this is why you do not see me with none of these niggas. These niggas is weird. They broke. And I'm about to start putting dicks in their mouths. Because my name keep going in their mouth. And I don't understand why. So you know what I'm finna do? I'm going to take that gay nigga that's on your block. And I'm going to make sure his dick gets into your butt. How about fucking that? You feel me?
She's not playing either.
No,
What,
I'm
you
not
gonna
fucking
pay him or
playing.
something like that?
Yeah, and
playing,
niggas
yeah.
don't understand.
Damn,
It's
that's
just that
that's
simple.
a rough punishment.
Yo,
It's just
Pay
that
a gay
simple.
guy to rape somebody?
It's just that fucking, and they'll
Have
probably
you ever done
like
that to
it.
somebody?
They'll probably like it.
How did you know how to do that so well? I've never even heard of that.
I'm from Dorchester, baby. I'm gonna get my way one way or the other. Nigga, like, the fuck? What we doing? Anyways. Yeah,
My
so
mic keeps turning on. What the fuck is going on?
it's probably dead.
Yeah, switch me for the green one or something, Leslie?
Which one do you have?
I had blue.
Blue. And it's dead because he
Switch
didn't
it to the
charge
meter
it.
screen too so you can make sure the meters are always bouncing.
Yeah, should be good.
I feel you on
Alright.
that. That's why I kind of just,
Your music's hot, by the way. Like, I was just like, did I say impressed already?
Thank
The
you.
word impressed, yes. Your music's super dope. It's super upbeat. And like you got nice hooks too. I didn't even know none of your songs until you got on stage, but the hooks I was singing along because
Yeah.
it's, it's so catchy and shit like that. So no, your shit's really dope. Are we expecting
Thank
an
you.
album, new singles? I know you say you're working on visuals.
Visuals right now is what it is for me.
You doing visuals for that last EP you dropped?
The last EP,
that
yeah.
shit's fire. Listen to that too.
I'm doing singles. Like, the one thing that I stopped was my Qween styles, and that's like really been the one thing that like I really need to,
Like
you know what I'm saying?
freestyling?
Yeah, get back on. It's just freestyle. I just, my name is Qween, so I just say Qween styles. It's crazy. You're the
I like
first
it.
person that actually like understood that. A lot of people hear Qween styles. They're like, "What's that?" And I'm like,
Oh, really?
"You have to explain it to them." Like, what?
Pretty clear.
But you feel me? So, but yeah. So right now it's just getting these visuals out for a couple songs on the EP, and then
What's the next one?
I'm about to drop a fire single.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What is the single that you have like saved up that you have to get through these
I
other
have
ones
so
first?
many singles saved up because like a lot of songs that I dropped on my EP were songs that I wrote like 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 3 of them were new. Three or 4 were new, but a lot of songs they not even added a bonus. They were like songs I recorded before.
So, I mean, this is a common thing, right, with musicians and probably most types of creatives, but like having a bunch of unreleased music that you love and all that type of stuff. So, why do you do that?
So I was recording at one point. Like,
Yeah.
I was making music. I dropped my first EP, but there was like no thought put into it. I was just like, I had dropped my first song and it was like everybody was fucking with it. So I just decided to just drop an EP. I just made songs and I dropped it, and there was no like well thought like plan put into it a lot. And like now we're in a space where like you really have to like, when you're gonna drop a song, like it really just has to make sense. You feel me? Like the songs have to make sense. How you gonna order them has to make sense. How you gonna market it has to make sense. You feel me? Like it's a lot that comes with it. So I held on to my music until I felt like I had a series of songs that actually made sense to me. Like there was a reason for me to drop them. There was a story behind it and everything. You feel me? With this EP. So my cousin had passed away a couple years ago, and I didn't make a song for a very long time. And when I finally decided to make a song and I made Reborn, like I was so 50-50 on dropping it because I was like I don't, like when I came out, I didn't really do a lot of like heartbreak songs. I didn't do a lot of like, like personal, how I'm feeling songs. I was just kind of like just raw. Like I just always went into it. Like, you feel me? Like that, now that you're saying like, I like your hooks and your stuff, like I didn't have no hooks in a lot of my songs before. So like this was like a completely different vibe. Like this was completely different for me. So it was a testing lab. Like I told you when we were talking out there, it was a testing lab when I actually like, perform the song and stuff. Like all my people know it, but I never actually like.
Was that the one that we were talking about with the sick beat, or was that
Reborn.
Okay,
Reborn was like the first song I ever did. After that, so when I performed that and the crowd was fucking with it and they was vibing with it, that's when I was just like, oh, okay, like, yeah, this has to be on the EP. You feel me? So it was that, and Tone and I were working, and we were just getting just like some new stuff, mix it with the old stuff. There's a story behind it. You feel me? Like me versus me, just me battling myself, and you know what I'm saying, just trying to figure out where I'm going from here. Like it's a journey.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool theme, the whole me versus me thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I remember the outfits.
Yeah,
You
black
had
and
really
white
nice
shit.
outfits.
Yeah.
I remember. Because I'm like, oh, I like that one. I would wear that.
Yeah. That was like, I really like Lotto. Like Lotto is one of my favorite femme artists right now. So, yeah.
You don't like Lotto, fan?
I love Lotto.
Not a fan at all.
Really?
Not a
She's an inspiration to a lot of my shit. I ain't finna lie.
Why is that?
I just like her style. Like I just like her style. I love her flow. I love like, I don't know. Like I just like everything about her. Just like, I just resonate to her in a way.
Remember that girl she had beef with because she was claiming that she stole her entire. If you listen to this other girl, it's just so crazy how like split sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's saying Lotto copied her?
Flow and everything. I mean, yeah, that's what she's saying, and it's like Lotto obviously has, a team, good money, and that's why she's here, and you know, whatever.
Yeah,
but if you listen to
What happened first?
who happened first,
Yeah, and like,
I
you know,
think-
how did Lotto get the team?
Lotto came
was
up
on
with the
Rap Game.
Yeah.
She was on Rap Game with on
that?
Jermaine Dupri's
It's like a reality show or something?
it was a show, yeah, and she was like, what, 16? I think she was like 15, 16. Her dad was
Oh,
like
no way.
managing her at the time. It was her and like J.I. was on there.
Oh, that is.
J.I., the Prince from New York.
There were a
There
lot
was
of
a
them
lot of
kids
people, yeah.
that came up
There a lot
like
of people
That's
was
pretty
on
cool.
there, and like her dad held on to her music a lot because her sound was changing. So, you know, now she's getting raunchier, she's getting older, she want to make different music, and her dad held on to a lot of her songs. So when she turned 18, she just dropped a lot of her shit, and like, you feel me, like she didn't sign the deal from the Rap Game. So she basically just kind of
didn't
went
have
off.
to.
Yeah.
She comes
Just got
from money.
famous off it. Oh,
Like-
really?
She comes from money. She comes from the music background.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a struggle to me. And you
Do you have to struggle, though, to like...
to me that makes you
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about rap from where it started and how it came this far,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Poverty, drugs, and like real street shit. Think about rap
Mostly,
hip hop.
yeah, mostly.
So a lot of these people, Lil Kim, she came from the streets. A lot of these females that started rapping literally came from real situations,
Yeah.
which made significance into their music.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely.
So now that you have these new age people, you feel what I'm saying, who don't come from the bottom but already started somewhere.
Yeah.
Such as Lotto, you know, who comes from that background, music, money, or whatever. And then she was put into a position, such as in front of Jermaine Dupri. You know what I'm saying? A whole
Why?
opera.
Because her dad knew somebody or some shit like that?
They come from money and music,
they
so
come
they
from-
have connections.
I'm not
already.
like really, really deep into her background and stuff. I just know that she, I know her dad's in the background of music, and her mom, I don't think her mom was into anything that had to do with music. I think it really was just her dad. Her dad handled everything. So,
Yeah.
you feel me?
But like,
But
so,
for
but like,
me-
do you think
But,
that's
like-
required, or is it just like what you like? You know what
No,
I mean?
I mean, it doesn't. It's for me. I'm an individual.
Yeah.
And that's as a rap artist. That's what I like about
Yeah.
rap females or another rap person is because I can't relate to shit that you're saying. Like Lotto,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
nothing I can relate to her about.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
There's
feel
not
like
much.
personally, if her dad didn't stop her from dropping music, there's probably a lot of shit that we could have related to. You feel me? Because like when you're a minor, like all the money that she got paid from the Rap Game, because aside from them getting paid to sign a deal, they actually got paid to be on the show. She's a minor, she can't control her money. You feel me? So like imagine being like 16, 17, 18 years old, you try to, well, not 18, but you know, young, and you trying to make music, but your parents is holding your bread and telling you can't drop your songs. Like, there's a lot of pain music you could have been making through then. There's a lot of stuff you could have been doing. So I feel like when she turned 18, it's a different era now from when she was 16. So she just had to drop new shit, the new style that was going on. She just resonated with it, and it ended up getting picked up. Like, they already knew her from the Rap Game, but that's what she rap about all the time. She always says, like, I don't want y'all to know me from the Rap Game. I want y'all to know who I am now.
Yeah.
And a lot of her
But
music.
she's really, I mean, if you really, I don't think she's really respected in the sense because, like I said, she won that award with the Mariah Carey, you know, thing.
Song,
Rich,
yeah.
Which everybody absolutely disagreed with, you know. It was just like a slap in the face to a lot of, you know, artists that's been doing it for so long. And then, you know, you get a connection, you know, it just takes away from people that are actually really doing it and really did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like there's always gonna be a hater no matter what you're doing. So
yeah, no,
No
and
matter
I
what
can't
you're doing,
be no
good or bad,
hater.
you
It's
feel
not.
me?
It's me. It's
No,
my
like-
opinion on your music, on your
Yeah.
artistry. That doesn't necessarily makes me a hater. I don't have to like everybody and every female
Are you saying
artist.
she sucks or you just don't like it?
no,
I don't think she suck. I
Right,
just
so then
don't.
you're not hating.
She's yeah.
Right?
I'm not a fan of hers. 'Cause that's what I
just
said.
a
Yeah.
fair opinion.
Yeah. So I didn't know. It's not a lot of people like me. Not a lot of people like my music and how it comes out, how raw I am. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I like it, fam.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
But it's the same like Lotto. Not a lot of people fuck with her shit, and that's totally okay. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? She's still doing her thing though. You feel what I'm saying? And
I feel like that's the biggest thing for a lot of people out here too, is how raw females are making music. Like, our music is raw now. Everybody expects, like, to me, like, nowadays, everybody expect, like, music that's just the same. I don't know, like, they just expect the music that's just, like, I'm talking shit when I'm rapping on my songs. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing. And if you don't want to fucking
But are
book
you
me for a
about
show,
that
like,
shit you talking though?
yeah, always.
Okay.
Always. I ain't
Okay.
rapping about shit that I'm not about.
Okay, so that's where my problem lies. I don't know if Lotto's from the streets. That's what I'm saying.
She
So
raps
when
about
she
street
talks
shit?
about, when she talks how she talks, it kind of discredits her
It's
because
inauthentic.
because
She's from the South Side.
because I don't know where she's from. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, and seeing you off the rap game, and it's just like, how long have you even been off the porch? You know, whatever. So it's not. So to me, that's just how I look at shit. I respect her, although I don't like Cardi B's like music or whatever, but I respect her and what she does because she literally came from the streets.
Facts.
You know, she came from whatever, stripping, came from selling drugs, whatever, robbing niggas, whatever. That street shit, which needs to be talked about in rap music.
Because it's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it comes down to authenticity. You know, like, that shit is awesome when Cardi B does it because it's super authentic. If I don't know enough about Lotto to judge either way, but if she's bullshitting, right?
I don't know
then
either because I don't know shit about
That's
her.
what would turn you off about it.
Yeah. But word. Let's get back to you. So Lotto's your fave. Who else?
Yeah. Nikki's my top.
Okay.
Always up top. But I'm saying, like Lotto inspires, like, a lot of shit that I do. Or, like, you know, looks too sometimes. I just be like, oh, that's a cute look. Like, Me Versus Me was that, the savage side of me was actually, like, a picture of Lotto that I found. And we were supposed to do it completely different, but, like, just the raunchiness of the photo, I'm like, oh, my God, like, I should do something that's kind of just, like, that brings out that side of me, because I didn't know what I wanted to do for my, like, my EP cover. That was the hardest thing for me, was, like, trying to, like, show, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying, put it together and really, like, show it, because you're just expressing, you know,
I think that's
it's
a
like
good
that
idea.
biggest expression right there.
Album
So.
artwork's fun to fuck with.
But yeah, I went to New York. I got it done by Denzio Vision out there. And he's a really, really great photographer. He took those photos and my people just put it together.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
And
So I know you like to write, like, and come heavily prepared, right? When you record. What do you think is, like, is there anything that you feel like you do different compared to most people, like, in the way that you write lyrics or put things together or anything like that? You know, that, like, sets your songs apart?
I mean, I don't really know what a lot of people do. I just know
I mean,
what
you
I
see
do
other
in a
people,
way,
like,
but,
you know, writing their shit, doing their parts.
no, a lot of people that I be around that make music, they all just getting in the booth. Like, I just
punching.
be around other guys. You feel me? Like, and I work with Tone a lot. So, like, he just kind of he sits there and he just punches in each and every time. And they always telling me to do that. Like, I'm just, like, the type of person, like, if I'm going to come prepared, like, I just don't like to waste nobody's time. So if I go in the studio, I'm coming, like, making sure that my shit's fire. I already know what I want to do, how my ad-libs want to sound like and all that. You feel me? But Tone's kind of getting me in a space where, like, Oh My God was written right there actually on the spot. When he made that beat, like, I already had, like, a Oh My God, like, theme in my head, but I didn't know what I was going to say. So when he played the beat for me, I was like, send it to me right now, and I just put my headphones on. Everybody know I got my beats. I'm always carrying my headphones.
A lot of good shit comes out like that.
Yeah.
You know?
So he's kind of getting me in a space where I'm just kind of like, you know, getting to a point where I'm so comfortable to the point where I can just, like, punch in and kind of just, you know, feel the vibe, like, make a beat together and, you know, come up with a song.
That's what's up. What differentiates you from other female artists?
Honestly, like I say all the time, I'm just raw. I'm just, like, you know, I'm just me. I talk my shit. I talk my shit, and I'm not afraid to shake a little ass on stage, twerk sometimes. Like, be yourself. Like, that's just me. Like, I grew up in a Caribbean background. Like, I'm dancing all the time, you feel me? Like, sometimes you will catch me, I have a song in my head, and I'm just like, you don't even know what I'm listening to. Like, I'm just, you know, just be, like, I feel like I'm just myself, like, my authentic self, like, on, like, in my music, on stage. I'm just, you know, I feel like sometimes a lot of people put on fake personas, you know, in their songs, and I don't really fuck with that, but I'll be hanging out with the motherfuckers. So.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not really my
Not
business.
your problem.
Yeah. I just worry about me.
Facts.
But yeah, I really am my raw true self, and I'm learning a lot. Like it's okay to be vulnerable, especially like with my music too. So I feel like that's a different side of me that a lot of people don't really get to see.
That's
You've
true.
been going through it recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Going through it in what sense? You got a boyfriend that's fucking you up? Is it what is it? Do you have kids?
I do have a daughter.
Oh, how old?
She's 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're 25. So when you were what?
I got pregnant when I was 19. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, that's young.
I had her when I was
That's
20.
not young.
19?
That's not young.
To have a kid?
Yeah. She's a grown woman.
Yeah, but it's pretty young.
I was in college at the time, but I was really just more. I was always mature. Cause
Look, yeah.
listen,
In high
But
school,
still,
everybody
yeah,
was
I
pregnant.
I was mature. I had my own
Even
space.
in the 8th grade, I knew like 4 bitches.
yeah.
When I was 19.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know a lot of people that was having babies and shit at the time. Well, I knew at the time that I was 19, yeah, but like young like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. 19's not bad.
I mean, it's definitely not bad, but that's young.
You got
that's young as
married
fuck.
at 19,
No, I
right?
didn't. I was 26.
Oh,
It was also pretty young, right? Would you want to get married right now?
I'm 26.
I know.
They say it's a good age.
That doesn't answer the question. Though.
It's a good age.
You
You,
ready
know
for all
why?
that? You ready to get married
You got
and have a kid?
divorced because
Yeah.
you learn at a good time and
I
you're
learned
not too
young.
old
Yeah.
to do it again. You
Right.
feel me? So
Yeah,
that
still
it's a
have some
good
fun.
age. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, people think I'm complicated, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray for this one guy every single night, and
What does he look like?
he's tall.
Yeah.
It's a tree, okay? So, you know, I'm still waiting until God literally just delivers him. You know, maybe this is him.
Maybe.
Maybe God's delivering him right now.
Is it him? No.
I don't know who that is. The number's not safe.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's not
Yeah,
a boy.
definitely. Nobody important.
It's not, oh boy.
No, Qween Ali was supposed to be here a couple weeks ago, but she had a tragedy in your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My best friend passed away.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What
Gun violence.
what type of
in the
person was
city.
she?
An amazing person.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was goofy. Like, she just made sure, like, no matter what she was going through, like, you was always taken care of. Like, the amount of, like that unconditional love you really get from a friend, like, that's just, like, somebody that could give you unconditional love, even if she didn't have, like,
Much.
love for herself. Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, she was just the life of the party. She was the core of a lot of friendships, you know? She introduced a lot of people, so that's when kind of hurt the city a little
That's
bit.
amazing. Yeah,
Okay.
that's tough.
I'm sorry for your
Yeah,
loss.
super sorry to hear
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Have you been dealing with it?
There's some days that, like, I'm just like, I don't want to get out of bed. And then other days I'm like, you know,
Did you see her prior
just
to
gotta-
the incident?
I was driving to her that day.
What happened?
Mm-hmm. So
Driving, sorry, what?
yeah, I was driving to her that day. We were supposed to
Like
meet
you
up.
were on the way to meet
Yeah,
her?
like she literally texted me like right before it happened. She asked me where I
Jesus
was, and I thought I
Christ.
was like 5 minutes away.
Whoa.
you know,
so you
like-
pulled up on the scene?
I pulled up like after it happened.
Oh my God.
If you don't mind, was it home, at the club?
No, it was at a music video outside in off in Dorchester,
Yeah.
out Geneva. So yeah, but
That's
you know,
brutal. Early death is such a hard thing to deal with.
she passed away doing one thing she loved, which is supporting others. You know, showing love to
That's
others.
so fucked.
You know, being in a music scene, she loved music. So you feel me? Just gonna keep her name alive.
Whoever, like, who knows you waking up what's gonna happen? Like, that's just like the bizarrest, thing ever. You waking up and you just like, I'm going to the store. I'm gonna go, hang out. And then it's not that.
Yeah.
Quavo guy goes play gamble and he doesn't
Take
come
off.
back home.
Take off.
Take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Shit is just, I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't. I since I left the hood, man, I've been like, no bullshit. I don't even, when I come back to the hood, I pull up to you, like, I'll just come. I don't even tell people I'm, like, in Boston. I just, if I want to hang out with you and we're cool like that, I'll just pull up straight to you, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't never stay long. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, I don't never stay long. I don't never leave my car to go in nobody's house unless you're getting into the cars for us to go get lunch or go do something, you know?
There's just a lot going on in Boston right now.
And I used to love that shit. I used to sit up and love being like 30, 60 deep on a block.
Well, I used to remember Boston used to be a space where you could just walk with your friends on the street without having to think twice. Like, and she made me comfortable enough to feel like that. Because when I first came out here from Jersey, like, I didn't know much. We moved to Weymouth, and I'm just like, that is the most, I'm sorry, whitest town ever. Like,
Sounds
no
like
bullshit. Like, that is the most,
What's so bad about
at the
that?
time, it was the most whitest town ever. And I was
commit crimes too.
like, I came, no, but I came from a space where it was just like, I'm just always around like black people, like my people, like, you know what I'm saying? And I came to a city where it was just like completely different than to move to Weymouth, and it was like the racist fucking school ever. You feel me? So like when I kind of like met her and I was more into like the Boston scene, like I was just around more people that like felt more like my vibe. So like it was just always good vibes, parties, all that. It was just always good vibes. So, you know, I didn't even know what a carnival was until I came out here to Boston.
It's good to be
Like,
not in the
honestly,
know. It's good to not be in the know, because when you don't, when you're just like, I mean, yeah, because I feel like you don't know specifics and you're just there to have fun and be out, you know? But when you actually know who's who, what's what, you know, and then you have to limit yourself from what's what and who's who. But a lot of the times people know that shit and they don't limit themselves from what's what and who's who. They like that what's what and who's who. You know what I mean? I just pray for all the lost soldiers and all the niggas in jail. My nigga doing life asking if I'm still praying for him. I tell him yes every day. I pray for him every day. That's actually a bar in one of my verses.
I thought so. That sounds familiar. Yeah.
But it's a true bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Nigga doing life, yeah. He's my ex now.
We had to let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
At first he asked if I was waiting for him.
It's a long time to wait.
I'm like, we're going to get married in jail, have kids in jail.
I'm
Yeah.
not waiting for no nigga in jail. I'll see you when you get out.
Oh, no. Yeah.
No bullshit. I will
Now
see you
he
when you
just
get out.
asks if I'm praying for him.
Yeah.
So I just say, yeah.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah. But man, oh, man.
So have you been using music to like cope at all, or to mourn or
Yeah,
anything like
actually
that?
just wrote a song. I wrote a song about her. It was just kind of
That's
like
awesome.
it's kind of like a letter, like how I feel about her, who she is as a person, you know.
I bet you didn't cry at all while you were doing that, right?
A lot of Casamigos, and you know, I definitely did it with Tone, because I met her through Tone.
Oh, yeah.
So, you feel me? So,
Wow.
and you know, it's hurting him as much as it's hurting me. So, I didn't really want to do that song with nobody else but him.
That's cool.
And that day, I was just feeling like I just woke up feeling like I don't know. Like I just get this like knot in my stomach. Like,
Yeah, when you wake up, that's
and like I was
it's
just,
all real.
and I just had to get the song out. Like it was just something that I had to say. And he happened to be in the studio that day. He was like, he had a session. He was like, I'm gonna get you right after the session. Be here at 5. I was there at 4:59.
Nice. I bet.
Yeah, and I got that song done. You know, I kind of like choked up a little bit, you know, in the booth, but I really just pushed through.
Yeah.
Because that's like my JT. No bullshit. Like we were supposed to do this shit together. It wasn't just supposed to be just me. Like she made music too. So yeah, she was a rapper. She made music too. She's just about to drop her EP and all that. So
Are you guys still gonna put it out?
yeah, that's the
awesome.
plan. That's the plan. So we had just made a song together and everything too. So I get to at least, you know, have that
Yeah.
her voice on the song with mine and everything.
That's
But
cool. Does it must motivate you a lot?
yeah, she was my biggest motivation. Like if
Like,
like
now
the
you probably feel like, I'm
I
fucking
used to
doing
wake
this.
up crying at 3 a.m. like not
Yeah.
knowing if I want to continue doing this music shit. Like I want to quit, and she's just always like, and you don't gotta quit and music in the same sentence. Like, you know, she always used to just like she used to keep me up. But,
That's awesome.
now,
Just gotta do it for her.
Yeah.
Gotta get to the top.
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotta make sure you do it for her. Well, for yourself, but you
myself. But
in
yeah,
remembrance
she's going to live
of
in
her.
my music no matter what.
Sometimes you need a little extra boost, and that kind of stuff can help you.
Because I don't have, like, a lot of music, like, friends, like, people that'll sit in the studio with me or, like, I'll just send a song to. Like, aside from, like, my cousin over here, but, like, you feel me? But she's not a rapper herself. So, you know, sometimes, like, they could give you, like you said, when you're in the studio and people give you constructive criticism, like, you know, her and Tona, like, those two people in my life that really, really would give me constructive criticism on my songs. And be like, change it, because she's more of like her music's more bop, like, you feel me? So, like, and I'm just kind of just like going to it raw. So she's just like, no, you got to do these hooks like this or whatever. So it was just always just like we bounced off one another. You feel me? So, yeah.
So sorry.
That's still my JT though, no matter what. That's my baby forever.
How you know she don't want to be Krishana?
Who? Carisha?
Carisha,
Get out of here.
Wait, what is this from?
Calling her JT, like,
No,
yeah,
she's my JT. She's my JT. Because I know she ain't no Carisha.
Who's Carisha? What was this?
City girls.
yeah.
City girls.
No, my
Oh,
bad.
City
It
Girls.
was,
City
it's just
Girls.
a really,
They're
their
really
duo.
a tight knit. Yeah, that's why I call it, because she's like,
City Girls is a duo?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, really?
City
For
girls.
some reason, I was imagining it was like more like 3 or 4 or something like that.
No, it's just
No, just two of them.
JT and,
JT and Carisha.
Young Miami.
I
Yeah,
got
Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
No, it was just a joke, love.
But yeah, yeah, that's my JT, basically,
Yeah,
in the
rest in
music
peace.
scene. Rest in peace to my baby Q.
Yeah.
And go buy some Oasis loungewear fits. Sis was getting her business on, black-owned business, so go get your sweatsuits. OasisLingerie.com with Z.
How you spell it?
Oasis, OAZIZ.
Like K's
Lounge.
Oasis.
But with a Z.
Yeah, her middle name is Oasis, but she spelled it with a Z.
Okay, so Oasis
OAZIZ,
And then-
loungewear.
loungewear.com.
Or you could go on Instagram, just put Oasis Lingerie to pop up.
Okay.
Do that.
So you got a single coming out after these
Hold on.
videos.
So you're in
Yeah,
a
sorry.
relationship or you're not?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, don't believe her?
No, because I could have sworn you were an item with somebody.
I ain't in a relationship.
Oh, okay. Like, I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're dealing with somebody.
Huh? I ain't dealing with nobody.
Okay.
I'm a free agent.
Put it.
Okay.
I'm a free agent. But I'm not worried about dating is not on my list right now. I'm just worried about myself and just focusing on me, because that's going to keep me on the right path right now. So,
Well, you see, Cardi B, that kept her on the right path. So, not always being single could keep you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you mean, though. These niggas out here broken whack. So I don't blame them. I
thought it was
don't blame
broken
you,
weird.
sis. Huh?
That was broken weird.
Broken weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
they weird as fuck. Yeah. But
I ain't worried about nobody. But yeah.
so we looking out for these visuals to your last project, and we should be anticipated on the album with you and Bestie.
No, she has
Just a
her
single?
own. She has her own.
own
Yeah, we have a
project.
song
Yeah, the song.
together.
Just one song
On the
together.
project.
We have a couple songs together, but this one specific song is gonna be on her EP. Yeah.
Who's dropping it? Where is it coming through?
So Tone and her baby father is gonna handle that. Yeah. And he's also a music artist too, so you know they
she
were just
left the
doing music.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the saddest thing.
But yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's gonna come out. I can't wait for it, because that's one thing she wanted was her music out there, and
Get it all
I'm
out
so
there.
happy that
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be able to hear it and just bounce to her shit, because
Yeah.
it's fire.
Dope. I'm excited.
It's a
So-
dope artist.
Keep me in the loop, please.
I got you. Y'all
What's
gonna see
the-
me sharing it.
What's the next level look like for you? Like, where are you trying to, like, you know, you're here now. You know, you getting dope music out, doing videos. Everybody knows you around town. Hosting testing lab. What do you feel like is the next level for you?
I really see myself doing a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
just because we used to do podcasts, we used to call it the pull up.
That's dope.
And yeah, we used to do that a lot. So I see myself, you know, probably getting in like, you know, the little floor.
What kind of
being a
host are you?
podcast. The thing is, I wasn't even a host at that time. Like we were just playing like unreleased music, like on live and stuff. And you
That's
feel me?
cool.
Like it was just me, her, Tone, just like a whole group of us. And it was every Friday, and like everybody would just try to be a host, but it was just in the house. We were just us, so kind of just, you know. But you feel me? Like Test and Lab is like the first thing I really got to host. But I really want to just started like an all girls podcast, just, you know, just females in the room and just kind of, you know, talk about real life shit. I want to be on my Be Simone shit, but in Boston. You feel me? Like, yeah, there's that, and just elevating right now. Right now it's like it's go time for me. Like I really want to do a lot of shows again out the city. Aside from, there's nothing wrong with doing shows in the city, but like my goals is to really
There's a lot wrong
be
with
out
doing
here.
shows in the city, girl.
Well, I didn't start in the city, so this is kind of like my first year, my first and second year really doing shows in the city, kind of getting used to like engineers out here and stuff. Like, girl, I was getting YouTube beats, minding my business, saving my money, flying out to Atlanta, doing the shows out there. Like, I was not out in Boston a lot. Like, that's just where I felt comfortable. Atlanta is just one place I really feel comfortable. So, like, when I came back up here and, you know, my music started coming out more, I just started doing more shows out here. But I really want to start doing more shows back out there, you know, head back on the podcast. I used to do the Bingham podcast down there too. So
you actually lived in the A?
no, my sister lived in the A's, but like that was kind of like the first paid show I got was to go to Atlanta, and ever since then Atlanta was just like the one place I always stuck to. I've been to different places, like did a show in Arizona and Miami, but like Atlanta just always felt like home. Like that's just what it is. Yeah. Like, it's just, the hospitality is crazy. I used to just go around stamping people. I had a Vista print stamp, and I just had my, Atlanta is the music scene, like, that, like, everything's open till, like, 6 a.m. The strip clubs is open, like, you know what I'm saying, really late. So, like, I used to go out all the time, and just, like, it's loud music. Nobody can hear you. So if some guy starts talking to you, or, you know what I'm saying, you meet a girl, I ain't going to introduce my name. I'm going to get lit, and I'm going to just stamp you. So I used to say my Instagram.
That's a pretty good idea.
Right there, and, you know, you're going to have to wash it off, so.
You're going to see it.
Yeah,
Wake up
so
drunk like, oh, yeah.
I got majority of my
That's
followers
LA.
from doing that, just being out. It's just it's a whole different type of vibe.
Huh.
That's
So, and they really like new artist music. Like, they're not the type to really be stingy when you really want to play songs. So, just get in with the DJs and, you know, have a relationship. It's a relationship-based thing out here. Networking is huge. Like, networking is really huge. And marketing yourself. So.
How do you market yourself?
Aside from me stamping people?
That was a good one, though. That's the
That
first
is
time
a
I
good
heard that.
one.
I just try to, like, be consistent with posting stuff on social media.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, these algorithms and stuff always change. I'm not into algorithms and stuff, but like, my biggest thing is like posting like on Instagram. You feel me? Like, even if I don't have a post, like I'll just at least post a story. Like, just keep something updated. And you feel me? Like, I always tell artists, like, instead of paying somebody to like do logos or something, like try doing it yourself. I use Canva a lot.
Yeah.
I use Canva a lot. I use CapCut a lot. Like, I do my own lyric videos and a lot of my edits and stuff. So
That's awesome.
all my edits I do myself. So
Splice is good.
if
I
I'm not
just
working with
started
Mello,
using Splice.
but you feel me? Yeah, just be consistent. Really, just what it is. Don't let nobody forget about you. It's easy to
that's
be
super
forgotten.
important.
It's
There's
easy
so
to be
much that comes
forgotten.
out. So there's always somebody else putting something new out. Mm-hmm. And also, even just from like a algorithm perspective, like one of the things that they look for on Spotify, like the editors, if they're choosing who to put on a playlist, like they want to see that you're releasing regularly. Mm-hmm. And that bumps everything
That
up.
boosts it up, yeah. Facts. And Instagram now, like, they'll shadow ban you if you post like a TikTok. So now you gotta like hide your TikTok when you post it, or it just has to be a regular video.
Post shit. Don't post shit
logo.
on other stuff with watermarks.
With their
some
logo,
other shit.
yeah.
They'll
They'll like
always-
shadow ban you and
they'll
stuff.
still-
So
they won't shadow ban you, but those videos won't do well. They won't do as well as.
I
like,
heard a lot of
regular
people
videos.
were getting like shadow banned for posting like a lot of TikToks and
don't
like stuff on there. And now
that.
they took regular videos off. You used to get paid for reels, and now you You know what I'm saying? They just have like regular reels. It's not like videos. You could pick and choose. Before you see you could post reels or videos, and now it's just reels.
Just reels.
Yeah, that's
You used to get paid off. A lot of people used to just get paid off reels because you could choose which one you want to do.
paid off reels. What do you mean?
Like monetization.
Oh, like post a reel
yeah.
and monetize or something.
You could.
But if you can still post reels, why can't you do that anymore?
I think they took it off because there was 2 different options at one point, but now it's just one option. I don't think you're able to.
Weird.
Yeah.
But a post equals to a video, because there's a post, there's a reel, there's a story,
And there's live.
and there's a live.
Live. Yeah.
So the post accumulates to the video.
Well, any video post becomes a reel now.
Yeah. It's not a video anymore.
not
You could used to
Even
use
in the post,
It'll still show as a post, but ultimately it's a reel.
it's a real.
Yeah.
Facts.
Which I think makes sense. Like they should have. I don't know why they took the payment thing away, but like I think there should just be one video type like that. It makes it simpler, so that just all videos are in one thing.
It's crazy. But
It's
yeah,
hard to figure out.
they're changing. They're changing a lot nowadays. So
yeah.
it's not going to be the same.
So are you still based in Taunton? You said Taunton. Okay. Did you ever live in Boston?
Yeah, I recently moved out there. I want to say 3 years ago. I was living in Roxbury, and then I moved to Dorchester, and then there was this like shootout in Boston at one point, and it was like 16 shots let off, and nobody was hit. And I was like, that's right down the street from where I live, and like that was just like a wake up call for me. Like I need to get the fuck out of the city because ain't no way. Like where I'm from, you shooting 16 shots and then nobody getting hit. Like, what's going on? All just cars. I was like, I need to get the fuck out because y'all aim is crazy. Like, y'all aim is crazy. Y'all not hitting y'all targets, and if you guys do hit your targets, it's innocent people. So I couldn't. I have a daughter.
I mean, 16 shots in a row. That just sounds like they were aiming, like just play shooting.
It wasn't even. A lot of people.
Was it back to back different shots?
I don't know.
Like,
I just remember like seeing cars with like bullet holes in them, and it was just like multiple cars with bullet holes, and I guess like they were just on either
a shootout.
Yeah, it was like like in the middle of the night, and it was dark. You feel me? And I was just like, that's just crazy to me. Nobody got hit, and I was like, that's crazy to me. I just need to leave, and I just moved myself out the city. Like I come out here from time to time, but. Like same thing as you said, like only my people know I'm out here. Nobody else know when I'm around the wave. You know, feel me? Other than that, catch me at the Sound Lab, making music. Feel me? It's really just what it is. Feel me?
Speaking of making music, we usually end the show with the guest playing an unreleased song. Sometimes it's the song that we just made. Ideally, it's that we weren't able to do that tonight. We're gonna make that up. So, can you play us something?
Do you have something unreleased that we could play?
We can't play that song with your friend, can you?
Actually, I was thinking about ending the night off of that too.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that.
Phone's right
I got you.
All right, cool. Well, before that, anything else?
Any last minute things
Flash
that
the
we
Instagram
not
there,
cover?
Leslie. Make sure
you guys streaming me versus me.
Yep.
You heard it here. Sweet Savage, Qween Ali. Don't you ever forget it. New shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? And book me for your next show. If you want that stage lit the fuck up.
But don't expect to get paid to book her. You have to pay her.
Pay me.
Yeah.
Pay artists.
Yeah.
Pay the artist.
Artists
Or
should
have
be-
a great incentive. Please.
The money's supposed to be the incentive.
Money, yeah, but like.
Or at least free with
Have
some
Something, have
Yeah.
something. Please do not come empty-handed and just be like, "This is a great platform for you." Because I've been on a lot of great platforms. Trust me, you're reaching out to me for a reason because you've seen me somewhere. So please, just make sure you come with some incentive. Like I am an easy person to work with. You feel me? So, yeah, good vibes always. And when you see me, say what's up. You know that's my motto.
Yeah.
Don't say shit to me. Like, don't say nothing.
When you see me, say what's up. Fame's different.
All right, Wesley, turn on the speaker. Turn that speaker underneath.
Don't say shit.
Make sure it's on, and then cue that song up.
All right, y'all. This is the Podcvst, and I am Fame Jackson. This is Dallas Rose. We had Qween Ali in the motherfucking building today. It was nothing but vibes, and she's straight to business. I wanted to poke a little bit, but she didn't give me the chance to because she knows how to handle this shit, okay? I fuck with that.
Are you media trained, Qween Ali?
She is.
I've been doing this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is. She skipped the bullshit. She seen it coming, and she skipped it. Yep.
I already knew what type of time Fame was on tonight. Didn't I tell you in the car? I was like, you about to meet Famous. She's different. Like,
Oh,
Just
shit.
gotta plug that
I
in
love
over
the
there
vibes. Thanks,
whenever
love.
you're ready.
mm-hmm.
What's the song called?
Queen Ali,
Sis.
let's go.
It's called Sis, and
Yeah.
this is you and
This is me and QQ
QQ
and Tone.
and Tone.
Y'all gonna hear this.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right, peace. Thanks for watching. Commute us, said Wesley.
Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put
Wesley,
that
mute the
hoe in
mics.
ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid. Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put that hoe in the ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid.
He say don't go there, you would wanna be fair. Cause bitch, I don't care, I'll let it off in this air. Let's just say big bro, the tone, and I'm the trigger that's there. You can play as if you want, but I'ma be the truth of your dear. Fighting like we Tommy Jerry, but I be on time. Point 'em out, yeah, never hard to find 'em. Step into my space, yeah, I just my surprise. Big sis just hit me, so you know I had to line 'em.
Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put that hoe in the ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid. Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put that hoe in the ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid.
They told me we could never. I know you see it shining. Hey yo, you know that's bro tone stomping down is getting silent. Don't worry about what we doing. Our mind stayed on the time and just be ready when we come. The shit is real, not am I lying? Been sending these warning shots. Don't be the op on the other block. All I'm saying is don't be who you not. Self-made to the fucking top. BADDEST the queen, yeah a savage. Won't take no fucking answer. Fix your face cause they won't happen.
Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put that hoe in the ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid. Hey, that's sis. Let her out, bitch, need this. She'll put that hoe in the ditch. Hey, that's sis. Big bro whipping the work. I told her roll up a blizz. Hey, that's sis. She said don't go there. Cause this one I seen them kids. Hey, that's sis. She know I gotta lay low. She'll keep me up for the grid. Hey, that's sis. 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 Hey, that's sis.